this is Doing It with Elegant Creations, and I just want to show you what I've been working on. I purchased the gingerbread man from KS Crafts, and it comes with this big die and the apron and a lot of other little dies, and it has the hat, and it's got a cupcake and a cookie sheet, so I put in a couple of my other ones. All the little swiggles that go with it. And so I've been having a lot of fun. And I showed you last time that I made some recipe books. Well, I finished it, one of them. This one I finished. And I decided I was going to put like little cakes, cookies, things like that. Not, I added this. So I typed this up in the computer. And it says recipe to be merry. I found it on the computer. I did think I did changed a few words, but I thought it was cute because I didn't want it to have this page and this page right next to each other. I did type up this book belongs to, and then has lines, but I haven't put that yet. So I did this, and I double-sided it, so I have two pages right there. And I changed it to a ring. I found one that I had, and it works a lot better. Except I did take out, what did I do with them? I didn't bring them. The papers that I had the thinner paper with the lines, and it was just too thin, and they kept getting caught on this, and I had ripped already about two of them, and I wanted the lines, but I thought, well, that's okay. I know they have another die that does have the recipe where you can stamp it, but I didn't want to do that. So I just did plain white paper. I think I did 8 sheets in each section. So this is a lot better. And so then I just put the little rolling pin with whatever you're going to write with. This is going to be candy. But I put it on here too. I thought it was cute to have a little separation, to separate each gingerbread. I thought it came out cute. So I'm still working on them, and this I'm going to sell at my craft shows, so I'm trying to do prototypes, and so I'll probably make about 6 of them, and I think I'm having fun with this. I love it. And I'm starting now because I like to do prototypes on all my stuff, at least one, and get all the kinks out and write all my information, so when I do start doing a specific project, it's easy to do, and I have already played with it. So I spend a couple weeks just doing a lot of different new ideas, prototypes. That's what I'm doing now. But I thought it came out really cute, so I just wrote on it, and I did all the eyes different. And you saw this last week. And this one I left plain. So I might put this book belongs to on this side. I'm not sure. So then I'm working on a red one. So I did this one. That one's a pink. So oops, I lost one of my little. I just glued it. Let's see if it stays. Probably won't. But so I want to put the little cookie sheet and do it the same way. I still have to do my holes. So this one is recipe for peace. And then I did all the red. So I did that. I'll probably do the cake or something on that. And then this one. I had some red paper. Oops, did I do 2? Yeah. And there's that one. I just have to die cut all the paper in between. That takes a little while. That one. And I did this one. More country looking, and then this one's plain. So I'm gonna finish that. This will be my top once I finish those. So I think I'm gonna do a couple pink, couple red, and then I've been working on different things. So I wanted to make something for my napkins, so I made this, and I put I think 4 cardboard type. I cut 4 out of cardboard, and then the rest was out of this brown. And it's really thick. Let's see if I could take this off. my napkins are gingerbreads, but I thought it takes away from that, so I just turned the gingerbreads. But maybe not, I don't know. So let me see. I think I have too many. So it kind of hides the gingerbread base, but I thought these were pretty napkins. So I thought I'd make this. So it's pretty thick, and it gets really hard, like wood. So I think I had a total of 10 on each side. I couldn't find a napkin holder, so I kind of just made my own. I know I have two. I had one, and it was too flimsy, so I had to put two. And I used the, what are they called? Let's see if I can find some. Okay, I use these. So I put two here, two here. Okay, then it didn't really stay very well, and I covered it with paper. And I put another set on top. So I made it kind of thick. It's kind of sloppy right now, but I'm gonna cover it some more and cover this. But I just wanted it for my napkins for my table, because I bought a little gingerbread tray, and I did a little hot cocoa bar, and so I wanted to put all my little gingerbread. I love this gingerbread. It's so cute. So I wanted to make something to hold my napkins, and I didn't want to. I didn't do it with the chef's hat or anything. I just kind of put little bling that I had. And this, I didn't use the little frosting that came with it. I just did the puff paint, because it didn't come with anything here, so I did the puff paint here, and I wanted it to match. So that's what I did. And then I had bought some little ornaments, and I put that there. And I forgot what I was going to put here. I don't remember. I think the next project, I think I took what I was going to put here, and I had some little measuring spoons, and I forgot. So that's that one. So that's my little project there. And then I made a little treat box. I'm trying to figure out, different ways of using this die. So this is what I was going to put on that one, and I put it on this one. But I still have to do the frosting, and I don't know what to put on there. But probably put something here. I did the little apron, and I did the little box, and then I did this one plain. And so this one has the cake in a mug with a spoon. And it's got the frosting, and it's got put this with water in a cup. So I put that, and then it also, I had done some of these for my treat boxes, which has hot cocoa, a gingerbread cookie, marshmallows, and a little candy. So this fits in there too. I need to make this. I made this one. I'm going to show you now. A little bit bigger. This is 1 1/4. I needed to make it 1 1/2. Or you can make it 2, just so it fits and doesn't get. But I thought after they take this out, they can use it as a display. So this will be one of my prototypes, and that way I can make them for my craft shows. I think this will be really cute for next year. I always think I had. So I was going to show you how I made that little box. I also had a little Merry Christmas got cookies. I was going to put that here or here. I'm not sure where. And then probably put a little bow or something here, just to cover that little hole. But I'll be doing that. And so what I did was I measured from here down, and then from here, because I didn't want it showing. It did show on the bottom, but that's okay. And but I didn't want to show it coming out on the side. So I put 2 here and 2 in the back. Okay, so I cut 4 all together. This one I haven't glued yet. So I glued this one to start at my eyes. And so this sheet of paper is a 6 by 8.5. And I scored at 1 1/2, turned it and scored again at 1 1/2. And then here is 3 1/2, turned it and scored again at 3 1/2. Okay. So this box is really easy to do. Let me, thought I brought my bigger scissors. Just cut on the short side. this little flap right here, and then you're going to angle. Gonna miter. I like saying miter. So a miter right here, just so you don't have no ends hitting, and it gives you a clean edge. Okay, and then you're going to turn this in. Okay, you're gonna do all your score lines. Got my bone folder again. I'm redoing my craft room, and I'm going to redo where I film so I can have supplies in here. I'm going to try and make room so I can film in my craft room, but I don't know how that's going to work. So I'm going to move a lot of things around. Oops. Okay. So you just put glue on this end. And you're going to bring one side up, like that. And you're going to bring this side up. It's a real easy box. So all I did was measure across. It's kind of like a tic-tac-toe type of pattern. So I measured across where I want the height to be, and then measured down, and then added what my sides were going to be. I think I have a video showing how I do that. If you have any questions, let me know. You put tape too if you want. I put tape on something the other day and it came apart, so I just use glue. It's hard to know which ones stay. Okay, so then you just do that. And here's my box. It's pretty easy. These will make nice little gifts for family or little kids. You can put money, you can put gift cards, make them as thick as you want, thin as you want. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with that too much. Okay, so then I got my little gingerbread, and I did put 2 in this one. I'm gonna put 2. So this one, I think I'm not gonna do. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it like this one. That way, it could be for boy or girl. A lot of people are always looking for boy stuff, so I try not to do too many girl things. I mean, I do a lot, but I also want to balance it. So I'll make a few, maybe 10, 5 of each. Put a little bow here or something, I'm not sure. Okay, and so then I was just going to do my eyes. Oops, it slipped right out of my hand. Just do circles. I already did it with the pencil. You see, I'm not even following what I did. Okay, so I'm just going to color my black. Try not to move my camera. My black Sharpies are done with. Okay, I'm going to have looks kind of spooky. I need to throw my pens away. That don't work. Okay. Did her eyes pretty big. I think the eyelashes is what really makes these pretty. I did them all different. There's a little face. And then we'll glue it. I'm not going to do the little lines or anything, but I would glue her to the box right there, just like that. Him or her, whichever one I'm going to make. I couldn't find any of my bows. I had some cut out, but I don't know what I did with them. And make this into a little boy. Maybe, oops. That's what I boo-booed. I was supposed to leave a little bit for the middle. Forgot. And that's it. That you can just make sure that this is in the edge, the end, so it doesn't mess up right there. And then you just do the back. I did it too fast. And this one will be backwards so it matches. Should have moved it over more, a little bit this way. I don't know if I can. This box, for some reason, was a little bit bigger. Do that later. Okay. So then I'm just going to do my squiggly lines. I like using the puff paint. It's faster than having to cut. I should have done the brown, the inking. And then I'll put buttons and finish it up. But that's, just wanted to show you how to do a little box for a treat box. That would be cute. So if you have this die, you know, or you're getting it, I know a few people said that they wanted to get the die. So it's so adorable. And so I just wanted to show you just different things. But I just want to say Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year. And I will be bringing a lot of different ideas this year. So I want to get started. I'm anxious to get started and create new items. So this was one of my first ones. So this is craft series. I'm going to call it number 1. So I will be doing more hopefully next week. So I hope you all have a good Christmas. Bye-bye. Thank you all for watching and supporting my channel. I really appreciate it. And I hope to continue doing more and more in the coming year. Bye-bye.